Hey, this is Cole here with United Marine. I want to show you guys a beautiful 2024 Twin Vee 240 GFX. We're out here on the water in Murrells Inlet. We got the boat beached up. Just a couple of quick things to go over with you and just show you around this beautiful, beautiful example of a family fun, all-around angler's paradise in this boat. You've got 24 feet from bow to stern, an 8-foot, 8-inch beam gives you lots of room in the boat to walk around. You've got 98 gallons of fuel split between two fuel tanks, one port, one starboard. Now, as we go toward the bow of the boat, I wanted to show you guys really what makes this 240 GFX the belle of the ball when it comes to comfort as well as just an all-around good boat, is this completely cushioned bow seating area. This right here is what the trademark of this Twin Vee really is about. You've got very comfortable lounge seating here for whoever wants to sit. You've got gunnel wall pads here, stainless steel cup holders on your gunnel walls on each side. Now, in addition to this being a comfortable place to hang out, you also have a utilitarian usage for this. So as you go up underneath here, you've got storage lockers or coolers on either side. So just keep that in mind. You can ice those down, you can fill them full of gear, and those are gonna have drains that drain overboard as well. So just keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to put whatever you want inside those compartments there. As well as you notice in the floor, Twin Vee has put in their marine decking, which is super nice. And then right behind that, you notice another seat with a cooler back here that is drained overboard as well. Now you notice all the Twin Vee upholstery. This is all UV resistant fabric as well as a UV resistant thread that it is tied together with. As you come down the one side, the gunnel wall of the boat, you notice two Fusion audio speakers in two zones, 3-rod gunnel rod storage here, as well as a nice deep fish box. So when you got down right here, you open up that fish box. Now what's nice about these is they're actually macerated from the factory. They come up on a gas strut, they're macerated from the factory, and they've got a nice seal with a drain lip going around on either side that does drain overboard. So whatever you put in there, those macerator pumps are gonna be able to grind that right up for you. Now, something they also opted to add to this boat is each gunnel wall is gonna have 3 rod holders on either side as well as 3 stainless steel pull-up cleats. And you have your 3-bank battery charger already right here on the side. As you come down in the rear of the boat, you see the 2 captain's chairs that act as a leaning post as well. And then you see this nice comfortable bench seat back here that is easily removable for when it's time to fish and you need this room in the aft of the boat. Pair that with a 40-gallon live well right off the back of the boat here. It's white in color, it's got a courtesy light. You do right to the left of that also have a freshwater washdown, as well as your water compartment is right here to fill, and here's your washdown right here, as well as a nice measuring tape right there. You've got 4 gunnel mount or stern mounted rod holders that are powder coated black, and then you do have another nice cooler storage right over here with a drain that drains overboard. So also you notice too, this boat is powered by twin Suzuki 150 digital motors in white to match the white gel coat that is on this boat as already. Notice the nice dive ladder in the center, dive or swim ladder, and then you do have your raw water washdown back here. And then you've got large bilge hatches. Those are important in order to get down and to maintain this boat's massive dual bilges. Now right here in each corner, you've got matching Twin Vee logo drain covers on there, which is super nice. All those drain overboard. And then now you take a look at this absolutely massive helm station. You've got, this is where the angler and the real boaters come to sit and come to stay. So digital controls, 1 ignition for both motors, dual screens for your monitoring of your motors. Also pair that with troll mode. Now troll mode is a nice feature, especially when you're offshore fishing. It's in order to keep the RPMs at a set mark. When it's in gear, you put it to the right gear, you click on troll mode, You control that RPM by 500 RPM increments each time you hit this button to be able to hold that troll at just what you want. And then you pair that with a Garmin here. Now we had a factory install just a single Garmin. This plexiglass black, you can fit 2 screens like this one here if you're opting in for that. Right below that, you've got your LED backlit switch panel. It's gonna have all your switches here. One thing too nice that I'll mention about the digital controls, you have a throttle only setting, you have a selector, you also have a 1 lever mode. Now the 1 lever mode is nice because you can put one of these out of the way and just run 1 lever and running both motors at the same time, which is super nice. You can do that if you're running offshore and you don't want to worry with 2 of them, and you don't need to worry about, you know, you're in rough seas, you don't want to worry about bumping 2. You put one up out of the way, you run both motors off of 1, which is pretty nice. Now, also, you gotta have entertainment when you're out in the water, so you've got a dual zone Fusion audio system here paired with Fusion marine grade audio speakers. Yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, this boat is gonna come with a float-on trailer, and you do have a nice windshield here, and you do have a T-top that is powder coated black, and then you do have a nice little emergency box right up here with a plexiglass door that's going to have friction hinges. It's going to be paired with a Garmin radio, and you're going to have courtesy lights here underneath. What's nice about this one-piece fiberglass top on this T-top is that it's nice and thick. I mean, this is super thick. You've got forward spreaders, rear spreaders, and 4 rod holders here, and this is a smooth finish black powder coat on this T-top. Pair that with a stainless steel steering wheel, you've got all the makings of a beautiful offshore fisher boat, as well as a nice family fun. Now, if you're out on the boat all day, you've got women or you got young ones, man, and somebody's got to use the restroom, come right inside your Helm, and you do have a nice little 5-gallon porta potty in there. There's the rest of access to your electronics, your 3 batteries, and that porta potty. And it's nice and spacious in there, which is pretty nice too. So, and that door does shut and lock if you opt to lock it when you have your items in there, if you're leaving it at a dry dock or something like that. But again, this has been Cole here with United Marine. We're going over the 2024 240 GFX Twin Vee. This boat is absolutely beautiful. It's one of those things where if you want to see this boat in more detail, or you simply have questions about it, please feel free to see us online, give us a call, send us an email, drop us a line. I'm happy to answer any question you have. And I hope to see you guys out on the water in a Twin Vee.